Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to Quiz Finders. I thought we'll do a proper catch up. I'm going to tell you about what has changed in the last few months, which is a lot. I started a business with my sister-in-law, traveled to amazing places, went to Formula One live races, and I've grown in many ways more than I could have even imagined. This is just a little update on life lately. So, what I've been up to, what I'm doing now, and what's coming. So, I hope you guys are excited to catch up on this. Another huge part of my life in the last few months has been traveling. I've been to over 9 countries in the last 9 months, including India and the United States of America. I mentioned those two because I have always wanted to visit those countries. Traveling and experiencing different cultures and food taught me there's so much of the world waiting for us to explore. India was so community led. I saw a lot of community and intention. But then I also saw something that I didn't quite understand. I didn't see a lot of women out, except for the women that I went with on that trip. It was just so really amazing to experience that culture and see all of it. And America was amazing. The views were spectacular. There are places that reminded me of back home, driving to Mashingo. There were places like that in America. You'd go from the glam in Vegas, and then on your way to the Grand Canyon, you pass through these rural areas that look like you're in Mashingo, literally. But all of it was amazing to see and experience. And I can't wait to start sharing some of those videos and pictures from my travels. But I need to do better in that area because I don't normally take a lot of nice pictures. One of the biggest updates I have is that I co-founded a community with my sister-in-law, and we call it the Fit and Flourish Experience. This is a spiritually inspired wellness and growth community, and we have worked with over 100 clients in just 9 months. What started as just an idea has grown into something so big that stretches us and expands us, and that's changing lives, including our own, on a daily basis. We work with people to help them come out of survival mode and get into a state where you are so aligned, you are geared for success because our brain works with data. If you haven't done anything, it's the brain's normal response for it to remind you to be afraid of it, to have fear. So when we understand some of those core underlying programming, and we understand the fact that for us to go on the other side of success is go through the very thing we are afraid of. And that's one of the things we've been working on. That's the messaging we've been spreading, helping people realize that it all starts from within us. It's exciting. And I hope by the end of this episode, you'd want to join us. This has been deeply fulfilling and stretched us in so many ways. We are seeing results in the people that we work with. We're also seeing these results in ourselves. So right now I'm focusing on not hustling too much, but embracing the person that I am, because one of the beliefs that have held me back is me feeling like I'm too much. Once you tell me to your goal, I could be on you like this until you achieve your goal. I can be a bit too much like that. So sort of like trying to hold myself back from doing it. And as a result, I just started shutting off and shutting myself out of the world and shutting myself down so that I don't get to a point where I end up doing that and becoming too much for people. But then now I'm embracing myself for who I am. I just really want to help. Nothing else. I am at peace with the person that I am. And if not, I call my sister-in-law my business partner. Even though we are working to help people, we are still there for each other. Healing is an ongoing process. It's never a I'm done. You continuously heal. Living in a community where you're all healing at different stages, stepping into each other, pulling each other up, building each other up. That's it. That's what we do. Because our lives, they're all about intention. They're all about relationships. It doesn't matter where you are, whether it's at work, whether you're starting a business, everything that you do is a relationship. If you're selling something to somebody, that's you starting a relationship, right? And it's always all our hope that the people that we sell to become our regular, they become our regular customers if we're not opening those relationships and keeping communication lines open. So I'm being intentional about the person that I am, honing my skills and leaning in when I need to, and not always trying to push and hustle, and just giving myself a break if I need a break. So yeah, that's been a bit of a catch up. We are halfway through the year, but we still have projects lining up. If you want to be a part of the community, if you want to know more about it, stay tuned to the podcast because I will be talking more and more about it. If you want to keep waiting for an episode to drop and you want to ask me questions directly, I'm going to link my WhatsApp number and we can talk about them. I've used my number. Okay. Okay. As long as we're in agreement. Thank you so much for joining me today. And if you're new here and you somehow just bumped into my video, how about you subscribing? Maybe catch the first 2 episodes of the Quest Finders and then just get a feel. And we'll take it from there. I really, truly hope that you have an amazing week and you join us on Monday 14th if you are free. And then you see what we're all about. The topic is stop stopping. You start something, you panic, then you lose momentum. Something happens, a storm, boyfriend breaks up, you get demoted at work, or you lose clients, or you felt like things were going very well, and then you just end up stopping because you feel like you've been doing all the work and nothing is happening. You need to come. If you have ideas and you're brainstorming and you've written all your ideas down, but you actually haven't started them because you keep telling yourself no, or it's not the right time, or you need the best camera for your YouTube channel, this is a plus for you. If you feel like you have done everything, you've been pushing, you haven't stopped, but you feel like you're at the verge of stopping, this is the class for you. If you, oh my goodness, if you feel like there's only so much you can do on your own, but now it's high time you find someone who's got skills that complement your skills, that can help you elevate yourself, this is the class for you. On the flip side, if you're the kind of person who has always believed you don't need community and it's just you alone, this is probably a good class for you too. Maybe we can help you see willpower is overrated. Thank you for joining me on the Quest Finders. Enjoy your day.